International ratings are important for an economy, and South Africa is on the brink of being downgraded into non-investment grade. But that's not the only ratings that happens. On the local currency denominated debt, South Africa is firmly on investment grade. Should we get downgraded into junk status, it does not necessarily mean that we'll be booted out of global benchmarks like the City Weekly. But evidence from other emerging market countries suggests that it can be quite a dire economic outcome. In Colombia, it took them 12 years to return to investment grade, with equity markets, bonds, and currencies being heavily negatively impacted. But in South Korea, on the other hand, in 1997, when they had their own crisis, it took them only 12 months because of the agility of the authorities there. It resulted with equity markets actually increasing robustly, with currencies also appreciating. So it depends on what the response for the authorities would be in order to determine what the investment outcome will be should we be non-investment grade. On a balance of probabilities, where the status quo is going in South Africa, even with what has been put down from the budget, it suggests that it's going to be a tough time going forward. Angst and heightened volatility in financial markets has resulted with emerging market currencies being beat up, along with commodity-based currencies. Currencies like the ruble, the Brazilian real, the Canadian dollar have all taken a knock as a result of concerns around what's happening in China, and also with these Fed rate hikes that are likely to continue going forward. In it all, the rand is likely to take added pressures from where we are, especially if a non-investment credit rating happens. It is likely to blow out 20 to the US dollar. It's not impossible under a scenario where we get downgraded to junk, but the deal, SAB MBIV deal, could result with capital flows, and also with markets adjusting to higher interest rates in the US could suggest that this capital outflows out of the emerging market could actually recede, which results with the rand pulling back to some fair value over the long term.